Hi people, I think God is taking me away from dramatic relationships. No, don't look at the pictures, I'm taking them to Daniel's tomorrow. I think God is taking me away from dramatic relationships, Luna. And yes, I'm gonna walk you in a minute. Just been on the video chatting with my boyfriend, Martin, for about the last hour. I think God's taking me away from dramatic relationships because He works, so it's difficult because I can only see him at weekends at the moment. And I want about in future, maybe one day we can live together and stuff. But for the moment, it's like he's very wary because his ex cheated on him with some off grinder, so he's very wary, and his family and friends are telling him to be wary. So yeah. He lives with his dad in Reedbury. I thought he had his own place, but he lives with his dad in Reedbury. Any concerns I've got, and I don't know whether I've said this on YouTube, I don't know whether I should say this on YouTube, but I'm going to anyway. The only concerns I've got is that he was calling me ugly and things, but then he was saying he was just winding me up, so I'm not bothered anyway. I mean, well, okay, yeah, I suppose I'm bothered, yeah, but I don't know. And then he says he chucked me out of bed. But he didn't chuck me out of bed. And then he says he hated me. And I was like, no, you hate your ex. You don't hate me. I says, I know how it works. I've been in relationships. You hate your ex. You don't hate me. And he was like, and he didn't say anything then. So, by the way, I don't hate my ex. I have paid for him. I've forgiven him. I don't hate my ex. No, I do not hate my ex. But the only concerns I've got is that he's... You know what? I'm going to do. Why do I want your toy? Luna likes to be the centre of attention. Don't you, Luna? That's why. So yeah, what time is it? God, it's 10 to 1. Yeah, it's 10 to 1, Luna. I'll take you out in a minute. He said he hated me, and I says, no, you hate your ex. And he didn't answer that. So I do believe it's his ex he hates and not me, because I can sort of understand him, because it hasn't been too long since, well, it has been a while since I left Daniel, but is it 4 months now, 5 months? It was like February, March time. It's July now, so it's like 5 months maybe, 4 or 5 months. So it's not a vast amount of time really, is it? We'll just take it slowly with him, because he only got out of a 3-year relationship in April, so. And his relationship sounds even more complicated than mine in a way, because the person would only meet him once a week for the whole 3 years. He wouldn't tell his family that he was gay, and he was also looking for other people on Grindr. And I'm not just talking about adults either. So apparently some black man met him and battered him. So. But anyway, so obviously his head has gone. He's gone through all that. So obviously he's going to be messed up, isn't he? So I'm sort of letting things slide, because I know what he's been through. So I'm letting things slide. So I'm like, yeah, just say what you want to me. I can handle it. I mean, it'd be different if he was here all the time. I don't know if I could hear that all the time. I mean, once a week I can probably handle that, but all the time I think I'd struggle with that. Luna, what are you doing? My battery's going to die in a minute, so I've got to put it on charge. Excuse me, Luna, I need to get past. my jeans. So I did my hair last night before I met up with him for the date. We had a really nice time. What is that on the floor, Luna? What is that? Oh my god, what have you done in this kitchen? Oh my god, this dog. How much peeing can you actually do? We peed about a litre of pee there. Oh god, this dog. Come in, because I need to sort the kitchen out. Come on. Come on. Right. I'll just finish my video and then I'll sort the kitchen. Yes, I know you like to be the centre of attention. Yes. I know. The focus has to be on you. I know. Ew, did you just fart? So I'm a little bit concerned with him that. And then he's like, he takes me off and he's like, are you being mean? You're being mean. And I'm like, okay. I can't bother to argue with him really. I'm like, okay. But he's really nice and we're very generous. I was like, well. He's like, why does he keep buying me stuff? He just kept saying to me, I'll look after you. That's all he kept saying, I'll look after you. So. She likes her back scratched, don't you? You like your back scratched. Just there? Yeah? Yeah, you like that, don't you, Luna? So hopefully it'll work out between me and him. Hopefully. It is at the moment, anyway, it's definitely working. And he's a DJ as well, so it's going to take me to his club soon. Probably the next time I go meet up with him. So I'm going over to his next time, to Rewbury, so. He says we'll probably go for another meal and probably get to the club where he does his DJing. Rewbury Social Club, I think it is. British Legion. So yeah. He says I'm sleeping in the cage with Luna. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay then. And he was like, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, I'm being mean. I'm like, no. So, see what happens. It's early days, see what happens. I was trying to work out on YouTube why I always go for men that are dominant or controlling, and I think it's just something I crave. I don't know. It's like chocolate, isn't it? You could just I don't know. I mean, my first real relationship with Lee. I mean, he punched me in the face within like a couple of. I don't know if I've ever said that on YouTube, but within a couple of weeks of me knowing him, we was arguing. I think I was nagging him or something. And we was in London sleeping at Allen's, and he says I kept going on too much or something, and then next minute I knew he just went wow, and that's actually not like Lee at all. While he's on his injections anyway, his paliperidone injections for his psychosis. But he actually punched me. This was before he was on his medication for his psychosis. He actually punched me in the mouth, and my mouth was actually bleeding. So you could almost say I've never actually been in a relationship that hasn't been dramatic in some description. So I don't think so anyway. I mean, I don't know. What is a happy relationship, Luna? Because I don't know what it is. What is a happy relationship? You're going to give you words of wisdom. What is a happy relationship? She's like, have I got to stick my tongue out to get it? Have I got to stick my tongue out and agree with him? Have I got to go like this? To get into a happy relationship. No, you're going to fall over though. Let me mop the floor before you fall over. Alright then people, so it's like I need to do this mopping again. Second time today. No, third time today because Luna's pee is about a bucket full. So peace, love and blessings. Peace, love and blessings, peace, love and blessings, peace, love and blessings.